Show how Georgians are getting aid to the Bahamas. People from Metro Atlanta continue sending emergency supplies to the island after Dorian devastated the area.
U.S. officials also pledging immediate and long-term aid to the Bahamas. Hope Ford walks us through some of those recovery efforts.
There are clusters and communities that were devastated, almost as though nuclear bombs were dropped on them.
U.S. officials tour the Dorian damage by air and on the ground as the U.S. Agency for International Development works to get emergency supplies to the Bahamas. So far, 44,000 people received emergency aid.
We nearly see death before our eyes.
At least 43 people confirmed dead as thousands still wait to evacuate from the hardest hit areas.
A lot of people died, and I thought I was going to be one of them. And we just started praying and everything, and then we survived.
In Metro Atlanta, supplies continue to be donated throughout the weekend. Pampered Puppy, one drop-off location, went from having 0 donations to a store full by Sunday. Meanwhile, Atlanta caterer Dan Francis and his team traveled to Fort Lauderdale. They're cooking hundreds of meals, then flying them into the Bahamas. Francis, who fed over 13,000 people after Hurricane Michael hit Florida in 2018, is preparing to move his operation onto the islands within the next week.